Get ready to discover the journey of a seemingly ordinary man, the leader of a team whose name sounded almost like a joke, but which, paradoxically, established him as one of DC Comics' greatest forgotten heroes. His final sacrifice was so devastating and remarkable that it guaranteed the continuity of an entire future, including the very existence of the Legion of Superheroes centuries ahead. Hey clickers, subscribe with the bell activated, comment on the content you want to see on the channel, share this video to help us grow, and leave your hype. It helps us a lot. Rick Flag Sr.'s life is a lesson about the true meaning of heroism, far beyond colorful capes or fantastic superpowers, culminating in an act that involved courage, sacrifice, and the destruction of a nuclear threat. Rick Flag Sr. appears in the annals of DC as a figure of unwavering determination. He wasn't born from a lab accident nor blessed with alien gifts. His origin is military, forged in the fires of World War II. In that dark period, when humanity faced not only tyrannical regimes, but also extraordinary threats that seemed to defy logic and even the laws of nature, the US government decided to create a special unit, the original Suicide Squad. Unlike the more recent versions composed of supervillains seeking redemption or reduced sentences, this first lineup brought together ordinary soldiers, men and women without superpowers, assigned to face missions that bordered on the impossible. Rick Flag Sr., with his training, courage, and natural leadership, was chosen to command this unlikely group. The Suicide Squad's missions in the golden age of comics were anything but conventional. They didn't just stay on battlefields against human armies, they faced threats that seemed to come from the pulp nightmares of the era. Under Flag's command, the team faced dinosaurs on lost islands, colossal creatures that threatened entire cities, mad scientists, and even entities of unknown origin. Each operation was, in practice, a one-way ticket into the unknown. Still, Flag remained steadfast, a strategist to the end, always leading from the front lines. His heroism was not in supernatural powers, but in his ability to face the irrational with cool-headedness, discipline, and an unshakable faith in the mission. For Rick Flag Sr., the real battle was never just physical. The psychological pressure of constantly deciding between the life and death of his team and innocent civilians was a burden as heavy as any monstrous enemy. Operating in the shadows, his deeds were rarely celebrated in public. Instead of parades or headlines, his successes were filed away in confidential government reports. This lack of recognition shapes his heroic figure. Flag did not fight for fame, but for duty. His reward was not glory, but the certainty that the world continued to exist for the next generation. The journey of this exemplary soldier reaches its peak in an act of supreme heroism, narrated in Secret Origins Volume 2, 1987. In one of his last missions, Flag and his team found themselves facing a devastating threat, a nuclear weapon about to be detonated on American soil. Understanding that there was no safe alternative, Rick made the decision that would seal his legend. He took control of the situation and, in a desperate act of courage, sacrificed his own life to ensure the bomb would not detonate in a populated area. The explosion consumed him completely, but it saved thousands, perhaps millions of people. There was no return, no miraculous salvation. Rick Flag Sr. died as he lived, fighting on the front lines and putting duty above his own survival. The impact of his sacrifice transcends time. Although Rick Flag Sr. never directly interacted with the 31st century Legion of Superheroes, his death was fundamental to ensuring the timeline remained intact. By stopping threats that could have drastically altered the course of history, Flag and his squad preserved the foundation for a future where humanity would continue to thrive, and where the Legion itself could exist. Thus, Rick Flag Sr.'s legacy is a testament to the power of an individual with no special powers, but endowed with courage and conviction. His example proves that the actions of a single hero can echo for millennia, shaping destinies far beyond his own life. In the end, Rick Flag Sr. is not remembered because he had superpowers. He is remembered because he showed that true heroism is born from strength of character, courage in the face of the impossible, and the willingness to make the ultimate sacrifice. He fought, led, and died not for fame, but for duty. For this reason, his name remains one of the most unjustly forgotten in DC Comics. He is the personification of the soldier who gives his all so that others can live in peace. A timeless hero who, though rarely in the spotlight, deserves to be celebrated as an essential part of the publisher's mythology. And now I want to know from you, what is your opinion on Rick Flag Sr.'s journey? Do you consider him one of the most underrated heroes in comics? Leave your thoughts here in the comments. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with other fans so we can continue bringing back these incredible stories. Thanks.
Don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret.